All right, so I'm getting ready to shoot some content. I had to stop at Party City to get some props because it's New Year's Eve themed. So I'm really excited about the process of just decorating this space. Like wall right here, I have my lighting set up right there. I got some new lights. I'm actually really excited about these lights because it's just gonna the lighting in my space is just very dim and dark. And you know, I'm a night owl. I get really creative at night. So if I have good adequate light, that'll give me that lighting, that natural type lighting in my videos. A1, productivity going up, content going up. Anyway, so I'm actually really excited because I'm finally gonna see if I can use my spotlight. I got this like a year ago and barely ever used it. So this is gonna be dope because I wanna give like a party scene. So with the spotlight, you have these colored films that go in front of the spotlight to give it a nice like translucent glow. So that's gonna be really, really fun. This wouldn't be content creation if you didn't have a last minute deadline. So my tip is just don't rush, take your time. Do not rush your creative process, period, okay? It'll get done when it gets done. Just focus on execution, all right? And having a plan and being organized. You know, I've been thinking about this since yesterday. I was like, I got one day to shoot and edit and submit, but it's not just shooting, it's the preparation. So setting up everything. It's now I gotta go wash my hair. I'm gonna blow dry my hair and I'm also gonna wand curl it. I gotta do my makeup. Gotta put my outfit on. So the actual execution, 5-10 minutes max, but it's the prep time which normally is the bulk of content creation. So definitely keep that in mind. More tips coming from content queens, you know? So definitely check out our podcast. Anyway, let me get started because I can sit and chitty chit chat all day. All right, so let me break down this whole process for you guys. So right now for the setup, it's about 3 p.m. that I'm beginning. I woke up this morning around 10:30. Left the house around noon to go to Party City. So I will say let's start noon as my time of beginning. And here it is 3 hours later. I'm finally setting up, but prior to setting up the backdrop, I did already set up my camera and my lighting setup, which I showed. And this was like a transitional TikTok video. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it. But you know, the first part was me kind of looking busted, like in this current fit, and I threw a robe on. So I filmed that part once I got back. And so that took me quite a bit of time because like the setup part always takes me a long time. And so by setup, I mean setting up the lighting, setting up my camera, getting all that together. And then I filmed the intro part, took about 2 hours to do that. So now we're transitioning into the actual transition, which was like a blank wall. Now we're transitioning into a nice party setup. And so that's kind of like what I'm doing now, just blowing up all the balloons and stuff that I picked up from Party City. So understanding that content creation is not just the creating, it's about the setup, the coming up with the idea, the producing, all of that is involved in this journey as well. all I can say about this process is it was fun creating the set and everything. It was a bit timely, and I purchased a few things from Party City that were not effective. One being this damn pump to blow up the balloons. That was a waste of money. And also this little yellow clamp thingy that's supposed to help you tie the balloons, that was a complete waste of money as well. So I just went ahead and just physically blew up a few balloons. Yes, in a pandemic. In a panorama, I was blowing up balloons over it. But this was so much fun once again to create. And yeah, it's just making it work, like using what you got and making it work, having a vision and just executing it, period. And that's all Mary Had a Little Lamb. Good. All right, so here's the final look of everything. So as I mentioned, I had to wash my hair, blow dry it, and I was going to put some wand curls in it, so that's what I'm doing now. I always try to figure out my hair like the day of. Like I could have just, you know, did some flexi rides the night before, but no, Kia decides to be difficult and wash her hair and do the styling all in one day. But we got it done. I just did some like chunky curls because I didn't really want like super defined curls, just something really messy. But yeah, my hair doesn't even really hold a curl like that anyway. Now into makeup, I just did like this cute little glitter eye, just really simple and easy. Now I'm just adding some eyeliner to the mix, and I'm always sharing how I do my makeup and just makeup routines on Instagram, so definitely check me out, follow your girl, right? And my makeup is never really done all the time, so of course I have to use this opportunity to get some flicks in as well. But yeah, right now I did like a blue lip, but the final lip is more of like a burgundy. But like I mentioned, I just had to get some pics off for that real quick. So here's the final look, final outfit. The dress is from House of CB, and then the little headpiece I picked up from Party City. Earrings are from, can't remember, but it is black owned. I'll leave it in the description box as well. Shoes are also something I can't remember, but I'll try to find all the links and leave it in the description box, or at least something similar. But yeah, here's me doing the ending of the TikTok. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it already. Please do not mind my ghetto ass heater, yo. This is the motherfucking ghetto. But so yeah, what's today? Monday? We back at it again, 50. What are we doing today? More content, okay? And all right, that's what I'm here to provide, okay? So yesterday we did the TikTok thing, yo. Literally, I spent 8 hours. Nah, I woke up, I left the house at noon yesterday to go to Party City to pick up the props and stuff. So yeah, literally 12 hours of production for an 8-second video. But I love it. I love it so much. Just to be creative, to be in your element, to be able to wake up every day and do that, do what you know you love and you're good at and what your purpose is. Yo, it's unmatched. So I would do that every single day for the rest of my life and I'll be so satisfied. Anyway, today's Monday. I have a deadline of today again and I gotta shoot some more content. But last minute deadlines, my tips to approach last minute deadlines. First things first, write a to-do list and then, but put it in order of execution. For instance, like pick up props from Party City, decorate. 3, do my hair, do my makeup, put on outfit, press that record button, do the TikTok, edit the TikTok, come up with caption, submit the TikTok. That's literally what I wrote down. Like I'm very like task oriented. I like checking things off lists. So lists are really beneficial to me. And as far as approaching last minute deadlines, like the biggest thing is probably just don't rush. Literally, it's a process. So take it step by step, like it's a process, like it's an instruction manual. You're putting together some crazy IKEA furniture. Process it. Understand that you can't go to step 4 until you complete step 3. So like, do it. Don't rush it. Just do it. Just focus and just do it. Don't rush. It'll get done when it's going to get done, okay? But have a plan and just go execute it. Have to see who this is. That reminds me, another step, put your phone on do not disturb, okay? That's step number 1. Do not disturb. Because if you're anything like me, I get so distracted by this and I be losing focus. So first step, silence and or do not disturb. But anyway, let's tackle this. Content for today is for CVS. I got to create a nice little holiday look. So it's pretty much going to be like that, the makeup that I did yesterday. And everything works out fine because I still have the decorations from the New Year's Eve thing I did yesterday. So it's going to be a perfect backdrop for today's video. You know, things are going to happen the way they're going to happen. Everything's going to work itself out. So why stress over something that you can't control? Control the controllables though, all right? And that starts with to-do list, putting things in motion, all right? That's what I'm about to do. Peace. The bulk of my process is definitely the setting up. It takes me forever to get the lighting correct, to get the camera settings correct. I'm constantly adjusting things and readjusting and turning and brightening lights and, you know, adjusting the height of the lights. Like, honest, it literally takes me so long and it becomes so frustrating sometimes because I'm such a perfectionist and like I want it to just look a certain way. And then yeah, so that's kind of like with all this clip is just me adjusting the camera angle, adjusting the backdrop, making sure everything looks nice and neat. This literally probably took me like an hour of just adjusting. But once it's right, it's good. But yeah, that is the bulk of my process is the setup. I just wish I could just like walk into a room, turn the lights on, turn the camera on, and just get ready to record. That is definitely the goal. But for right now and for like the past 10 years, this has always been my life. It takes me forever. And so sometimes it can be a bit much and you'll get frustrated and you just be over it. So I'm definitely working on, you know, just having a more seamless setup.